Hello, my name's Jonathan over at NW Injury Rehab Center. We're located in Vancouver, Washington, and today I wanted to go over a few stretches with you guys. So stretching is vitally important. It's something that you should implement into your daily or weekly routine, something that's going to help keep and maintain your mobility just through your daily life. We're going to go over some basic stretches today, something that you can, it doesn't take a lot of time, just take a couple minutes, 10-15 minutes out of your day to help keep you feeling healthy and moving well. So stretching is really easy to add into your daily routine. Usually it's something that I would do at the end of the day after a long day at work. If I'm feeling a little bit achy, I can just go ahead and do some mobility stretching, static stretching, where you sit in the stretch for an extended period of time. So we're going to come on over here. This is Sarah. We're going to be working with her today. She's going to be our demonstrator for the stretches. First stretch is going to be the calf stretch. Now, a lot of people are going to have tight calves just through daily life, going for a walk or a hike on the weekends, having a job where you're very active. You're going to be doing a lot of calf heavy motions, right? So, in order to start the movement, you're going to be starting with your feet about a shoulder width apart. You're going to take, in this case, we're going to start by stretching our right calf. So your left foot is going to go forward like this. Perfect. Your back leg is going to go back a little bit farther, and then what you want to do is keep this leg, this knee here locked, and you're going to lunge forward with your front leg until you feel a gentle stretch in your calf right there. And you're going to hold that for about 15 to 20 seconds, and then you go ahead and we'll move on to the next stretch. An easy modifier for this, if you don't really feel a lot of stretch there, but you start to feel it lower down in the calf, is if you bring your back leg forward just a little bit, and then you bend your knee, your back knee, forward as well, holding onto something for balance if you need to. You'll feel that stretch move from high up on the calf to a little bit lower down, and sometimes a little bit lower in the Achilles or ankle area as well. Okay, our next stretch is going to be the butterfly stretch. It's a really, really good stretch for the adductors as well as some of the muscles that assist with flexion of the hip or the hip flexors. So what you're going to do to start this, it's similar to the sitting crisscross applesauce, but in this case you're going to clasp the soles of your feet together. You're sitting like this. Now for a lot of people, this right here, just sitting like this, you're going to feel that stretch, and that's okay. We're not trying to push beyond what is a comfortable range of motion. So if you feel like you don't have a lot of stretch, just putting your feet together, go ahead and put gentle pressure against the insides of your knees here until you feel that gentle stretch. Hold that for about 15 to 30 seconds. You'll start to feel that stretch dissipate a little bit or start to go away. And then you go ahead and get out of the stretch by bringing your knees back. You can use your hands to brace your knees as you come back, and then kind of sitting normally again. Repeat that, I don't know, probably 2-3 times. I wouldn't do many more than that, and then continue with the next stretch in the routine. The next stretch that we're going to do is going to be a hamstring stretch, or the bent knee stretch, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to start by stretching the right leg. We're going to bend this left leg here, and you can either have it straight up, perpendicular to the floor, or if you have the flexibility, you can lay your knee down on the floor. Now, once you're in this position, what you're going to do is you're going to lean forward until you feel a gentle stretch. It should be in the back of your leg. For some people, they're not going to be able to reach very far. That's okay. We're not trying to push and increase range of motion. We're trying to get a gentle stretch. So if you need to be back here grabbing your knee, you can. That's not a problem. Whatever is comfortable for you. Again, we're not trying to push too far. Hold that stretch for 15 to 30 seconds. Kind of depends on how much time you have or how many stretches you have in the routine. And then you want to go ahead and take a quick break, let the muscle kind of reset a little bit, and then get back into the stretch another time. Okay, so this one's a little bit more fun, and I would wager most of you probably already do this one without even realizing it. I like to call it the morning stretch, because when you're getting out of bed in the morning, what do? You like to stretch out, right? So it's the same idea. So Sarah, go ahead and scoot forward for me. What you're going to do is you're going to lay back, you're going to put your arms out above your head, and you're just going to lean into that stretch as much as you can. Hold that for, I don't know, probably 15 seconds, not really too long. This one's really just trying to open up the shoulders, it's trying to open up those hips a little bit, and then get you ready for the day. It's a good one for getting out of bed. Okay, so another stretch I have for you is a simple glute stretch. This one's pretty easy. Sarah, go ahead and scoot forward a little bit for me so we can get in position. So with this one, you're going to lay on your back. We're going to start with the right leg. Take this right leg, bend it back towards your shoulders. You're going to brace under, in your hamstring area, under the knee. We don't want to push directly on the knee, especially those of you who have had knee issues in the past. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take this and just pull gently towards that right shoulder. So we're stretching the right side, you want to pull towards the same side. Hold that for 15 to 30 seconds and then repeat as you want. This is another really good one for those of you who are walking a lot or standing, especially if you're sitting at work, because things will start to lock up in that area. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to implement these stretches a couple times a week whenever you can. It's really going to help maintain proper mobility, help keep you from injuring yourself down the road. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. You can reach us on our website over at northwestinjuryrehab.com. We'll see you next time.